Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria, of the Terraria Expert Gunslinger playthrough. Last time, we got the Onyx Blaster, which is a very, very beautiful weapon, and I love using it. Today, however, we're gonna take a step back and chill out. We're gonna go fishing. Now, as you guys know, this is all pre-recorded, so anything you guys say, I will not see until a while later. Because I'm not going to be looking at the comments until around Wednesday, 6 p.m., like, Pacific Northwest time. I think that's a time? I don't know. Pacific Northwest time, Wednesday, around 6 p.m. is when I'll start looking at comments again. But yeah, I guess it's time for us to go fishing. I'm gonna throw away the stuff that I figured out, hey, we won't need it. And yeah, it's time to chill out and watch and do some fishing. I would put on custom music, but the last time I did that, things didn't end so well. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to tell you guys some funny stories of my childhood. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready for this one. This one is when I first got Terraria. And this is bad. This one's bad, like... My own mother could have filed a lawsuit against me for this one. It was around that time when Terraria really spikes up, and like Yaramir was doing very well. It wound up kind of encouraging me to get Terraria. Except I didn't ask permission to get it. You guys are probably knowing where this goes. If you're wondering, also I have to go back just to see what the Angler's quest was. If you're wondering what I did, I figured my mom wouldn't see that someone had spent money on her own card and used her card to buy Terraria on the Xbox, which was $20. That's one of my most embarrassing stories as a kid. I felt so horrible when my mom came home. She's like, I saw that you bought that game. You need to ask next time. And I'm just like, yes, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Yes, Mom. And she was actually kind of cool about it, which was pretty interesting. I guess she made, except for the fact that she kind of made up for it. By making me do chores a lot. Like, she would literally force me off the game. Now that I think about it. She forced me to do chores. And I worked my butt off just so I could keep playing that game. That is one of the most embarrassing stories from my childhood. So yeah, kids. Like, everyone will, like, ask permission before you use someone else's money to buy something. Like, never just do it. That's illegal. Alright, so. Next story. When I was about 3 to 4 or 5, I took permanent Sharpie and drew lines all over myself. This was when I was like 3 or 5. And I left my room, and my mom was so horrified when I came out of my room saying, "Look, Mama, pretties," as she just sees all of the Sharpie all over my face, just everywhere, quite literally everywhere. And my dad is sitting there dying. He finds this amazing. So what does my mom do? She gets out the magic eraser. That magic eraser. And starts scrubbing it on me. And I start screaming because it hurts very badly to get permanent Sharpie removed by a magic eraser. Needless to say, that was one of the most hilarious yet painful stories I have. I don't have a lot of very interesting stories. But oh, I think I got another one. What is it? Oh, hey, we got fish on. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys some of my shiny Pokemon fails. You heard that right. I failed. That's a ripoff! I mean, sure, I can use it for buffs, but that's a ripoff. Game. I'm on my bunny. Okay. So, my next story. What is it that I was gonna tell? I cannot remember for the life of me. No! Dang it. Okay. I'll just set it onto my pickaxe so I don't teleport again. What is it? Oh. Let's tell a story about me being the worst Terraria player ever. Back when I was a kid, I never realized that there was a certain point where you could actually go into the corruption. I would just see it and be like, nope, not happening, buddy. I'm sorry. And I had, like, I don't know how much HP. I think I had around 200. I had, like, some golden weapons. I head to the dungeon. Actually, no, I head near the jungle, and there's that guy didn't appear till the dungeon. But all of a sudden, King Slime spawns. I'm just like, King Slime, who's that? I just see this giant slime bouncing towards me, and I'm just like, oh, this will be easy. Lo and behold, I die. Yeah, I died to King Slime with golden items. I was like, oh man, this game's super hard. Like, how is anyone supposed to be able to beat bosses in this? Like, to cut me some slack, I was playing on the Xbox version. However, that doesn't excuse the fact that I had to, when King Slime spawned again, I had to wait, lure him into a certain part for the dungeon, and set up a little high point so I could sit up there and throw a boomerang down at him until he died. That's not all. That guy who was trying to help me out, he wound up dying because he wound up like getting stun locked or something by a few slimes. But the worst part is, even after that, Eye of Cthulhu appeared. I didn't kill him in time. And he despawned. And I had like, I think I even had a gun. Which is very, very embarrassing. The fact that I even had a weapon and I still managed to, like, I had a decent weapon, I still managed to die. That's just bad. I threw shurikens at him. I had the help of my friends. We were all trying to kill it. It wouldn't die. Oh. One of my dogs just jumped up, trying to say hi. It's okay. stories. Why must you be embarrassing? Oh. I have an even better one. It was when I first killed the Dungeon Guardian. This was on the Xbox version in 1.2. Well, not 1.2, but 1.1, where Hull Armor was the best gear. I fought the Dungeon Guardian. I killed him. And then the very next day, the game updates and allows for a pet. Yeah. I was not thrilled. I was just sitting there just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting him again. I already fought him once and had quite a few close calls. I didn't think I wanted to fight him again. But what was even more embarrassing was I went into my voice chat and I'm just like, guys, I'm now God of Terraria. What do you mean? Like, I killed the Dungeon Guardian. Whoa, dude, that's so cool. Like, I basically called myself like God of Terraria because I killed the Dungeon Guardian in 1.1. And let me tell ya, that ain't true. That is not true anymore. Like, I'm so much better on PC, and I can die to slimes. I don't think I'm a god of Terraria, honestly. Like, technically, speaking of which, Yoramir isn't even a god. Like, if you think about it, you're just Yoramir. Huh? Yaramir's Yaramir. And he's proud to wear that name. He even said it. Like, please don't call me a god, I'm not a god. I am more just Yaramir. Which is a proud enough title to wear, as his title is a very famous title. I remember when he left, people started making up so many theories. What was that? Door slammed in my house. People started making up theories saying, oh, Yaramir died and all this other crazy stuff. Not true at all. He's, like, I even checked, like, I checked something of his. He actually left for real life. He left to do things in real life. And sure, it took him 2 years to come back, but you know what? At least he's back. It's better that he's back. And, like, you guys get what I mean. Like, I was pretty sure that if he had, like, died or whatever, we would have gotten news from the devs themselves. He's just that cool of a guy. I'm recording. What else is there to talk about? I'm just gonna use up my last things of bait here. And then I'll head back to base, open up these crates, and hope that I get some titanium ore. Also, my brother isn't too thrilled because I said I would be recording it. I said I'd be recording at 12, and I wound up not recording at 12. So he's pretty angry because we had plans to watch videos, which this is why I'm, like, recording in advance, so you guys will have something to watch over the time that I'm gone. Alright, so we used up all of our baits. Let's see what loot we obtain. Now, we've got some stuff to sell. I'll just drop some of these armored cavefish in here, because Yeah. I'm going to sell. I'll keep you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna take off this stuff. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna buy a familiar wig. That makes me look more defined. Alright, I'll do that. And now time open up. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Fishing, why you be so cruel? We're gonna quickly head over to the jungle, and we're gonna grab some moon glow, as I had plans to do last episode. Oh, my dog's looking at me, and he seems super sad. Like, he wants my attention, but I can't exactly give it to him. I have to record 4 episodes today, and this is only the second one. I haven't even recorded anything else. I might record a Let's Build tomorrow to go up on Tuesday. And then when I get back, I'll record an episode Wednesday. Record about 3 episodes on Thursday. I need to start making schedules because once I leave YouTube for a little bit, but have these pre-recorded episodes going up, it's gonna be very interesting because I have not like purposely pre-recorded anything before. I haven't ever had to make plans like this, so it's a kind of a new change for me, but it'll work out nicely. Like, I'm probably gonna be working a bit in my house. Also, this is literally just recorded right after the last episode. So yeah, once I grab these moon glow, I'll go back, fish a bit more, and yeah, because we need moon glow in case we don't really get good results from fishing. That being, we don't get titanium or anything of the sort. We just get trash. I'm really hoping that there will be some moon glow on top. It doesn't look like there's going to be moon glow up here, so I'm going to head down into the jungle. We're going to find some moon glow. We're going to exit the jungle, and we're going to go fishing. Because honestly, fishing in-game is one of the most calming things. Like, I could do it for hours. Also, on the subject of Uramir, I actually did get to talk to him a bit about some things, and he's just like, yeah, it's just like the first thing he did was when he came back, was literally do an hour of fishing in Terraria. That's all he did for an hour. And he listened to some music alongside it. Like, honestly, I think that goes to show how calming fishing in this game is. Also, do I have my bug net? Nope. Rip. I'll just put him out of his misery. Goodbye, Grubby. Or whatever you were. Grubby, Buggy, whatever you were. Yeah. I've talked to him a tiny bit. Like, I'm not complete friends with the guy, but I consider him a friend to quite a lot of people. He's just automatically your friend, honestly. That's the kind of person he is. You can consider him a friend even though you haven't really talked to him a lot. Oh, that's a moth. These these guys will try to charge towards you. However, oh, rip. Rip that moth. Alright, we have 3 Moonglow. I suppose it's time to exit, and we will make some Spelunker potions. I'm guessing, yeah, we don't have Blink Root. Let me go find some Blink Root. I know we have some extra. It's just not in the potions chest. I'll grab you because we are doing quite a bit of fishing this episode. Alright. It's not in there. There will be a time where I will be grabbing lots of stars off camera. As one of my, I do have a cool strategy to kill the destroyer. And this strategy is you just sit there with one weapon in particular. That is a star cannon. You use that baby on him, and he is toast. Like, there's nothing he's able to do about it. Alright, so I will drop Mungo Seeds. We are never using mana potions, so I don't know why I got that. There was a period in time where we were using that stuff, but it's just like, we aren't using it now, so what's the point? Alright, grabbing my bait. We're going to go with the strongest bait possible. We're actually going to wait till daytime. Let me check the recording real quick. I need to check how long it's been going on for. It has been going on for 22 minutes. A good sized video. What the heck? How have I not seen all those stars before? What the heck? Oh, that's because that's the chest I put all my stars into. I'll throw my stars into here. We're gonna wait till daytime. Just seems like it's gonna become daytime in just a little bit. So, yep, and it's now daytime. So let's get our quest for the day. Also, just saying, there's a stream exclusive series that I will be doing on occasion over on my. Oh, well, that's convenient. We're just headed off to the ocean anyway, so we might as well just go there. There's a stream exclusive series where you will get to see the creation of my ultimate world. Now, this ultimate world, although we'll have some things built, it is by the request of viewers, and it's literally my character for it doesn't build anything. He fights, unless people want me to build like build something that I can easily make. If they want me to make something cool, I can do it. The first thing I actually made on that world was a pixel art Lugia. Shiny Lugia at that. And that took about 1.5 hours. So I'm pretty glad that I did it. Cause it just shows who I am, you know? I'm honestly gonna be sad once this. Do I? You know what? He might have that fishing rod. I might as well do it. Well, that was a waste of time. Reflective metal dye. I might sell that. All this is just a matter of we get going, we fish, and I talk. Because there's not boss fights or anything going on this episode. Because we need to prepare. I probably could fight the twins, but I'm not exactly very well equipped for that. And I think that would end kind of badly, so it's better if we wait. And we battle the twins at a later date. I'm just realizing loads of my stuff is just warding, which is really good, because you need a lot of defense in a Terraria playthrough. Nowadays, now I'm on a different subject. It's bosses that I'm talking about here. For Terraria, it's just like nowadays, there are different weapons that are better for fighting certain bosses. Like for the twins, it's better to use the Onyx Blaster. Honestly, because although it's a shotgun, it deals massive amounts of damage. I may love my Clockwork Assault Rifle, but it's just like I use that to deal with like semi-dangerous enemies. I will work on reforges for the Onyx Blaster, but it'll have to wait for later, so let me take a look at my map. Okay, we're coming up on the dungeon. School will be starting soon. Well, not soon, but it'll be starting again at some point. The boss of the last school I went to, why am I saying boss? I think I've been talking about Terraria bosses a little bit too much now. The principal of the last school I went to, oh my god. Let me tell you, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, and I'm glad I'm moving on to a different school. Because that wasn't a very nice school. Wooden crate, alright. Like, I was getting bullied quite a bit at my last school, but it's no use to pay attention to that, because it's the summertime and I should be having fun. Cabin tuna beard. Oh, I should throw that on. Yeah, autopause is not on. Okay. Oh my goodness, my dogs are freaking out because someone went through the back door. Playing, like, my first time beating the Moon Lord. Oh, let's talk about that. That was very, very bad. when I fought the Moon Lord for the first time, I had the expectation of, I don't need to cheese it with a nurse. Because I've seen how the expert Moon Lord is fought. Wrong. I died the first try. And I felt so bad about myself that I built the nurse's house and just sat in it and used the solar eruption to beat the Moon Lord. Oh hey, pink jellyfish, that's actually kind of rare. Adds one, treats itself as though it's a piece of bait. It's so bad because, like, it's a lesson of don't be cocky, ever. Like, never get cocky. I have stories of me getting cocky. I was originally gonna win something, and then I tried to be stylish, and it didn't end too well. Like, that time, there was a time I was playing Smash Bros. With my oldest brother. I tried to style on him with Mario, and that didn't end well, because he just air dodged and jumped back up onto the stage, and meanwhile in my mind I'm slowly falling down, just like, did I seriously just lose because I tried to style? It's a lesson of never try to be stylish. It's just like, don't style, you're gonna lose if you do. I'm gonna be hopping off the mic. So, enjoy the rest of this fishing. And I hope you all have a good day. I guess this is it from my mic. Peace.